Hi guys, we're looking at 2.1, solving angles with triangles when we've got some like binomials or extra terms, extra information. All right, so in this example, we're asked to just find the value of x. We're going to take it a step further in the video. We're going to go ahead and first label these triangles. And let's go ahead and also find the measure of angle C in addition to solving for x. All right, so we're going to go through this together. So, looking this over, what do we know? We know that angle A is 7x, angle C is 5x plus 6, and angle B is this weird little box. So remember, anytime we see this box or the square in an angle, this is telling us it is a right angle, and it's going to be equivalent to 90 degrees, all right? So setting this up as an equation, because we want to solve for x, what information do we know about angles of a triangle? We know that all of them add up together to equal 180 degrees, okay? So we can go ahead and start by adding everything up. 7x plus 5x plus 6 plus 90, all that is going to add up to equal 180 degrees. And our goal is to solve for x. We want to get x by itself. So we're looking at this. There's a lot of information here. We want to clean this up. This is also using the triangle sum theorem, which is telling us that all three angles of a triangle are going to add up to equal 180. So that's why we can use this equation. All right, we're going to clean this up. We're going to combine some like terms. We've got the x's and the constants. 7x and 5x is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12x, that's going to be plus 96 equals 180. We want to get x by itself, so this is now a two-step equation. We need to isolate the term with x first. So we're going to move this constant over. We'll have 12x equals, calculator, we'll check, 180 minus 96 is going to be 84. Very close. We want to know what x is, so we divide both sides by 12, and we get x equals 7. X equals 7. All right, so we can go ahead and plug that in, x equals 7. We did want to take this, do an additional step for finding the measure of angle C. We want to find the measure of angle C, so helpful. We know what x is, so we can use some substitution, plug that in. To find the measure of angle C. So now instead of x, we're going to replace it with a 7 because they told us, we found out x is 7. So we're going to plug it in and we're going to PEMDAS, multiply before we add subtract. So 5 times 7 should be 35. I'm doubting myself for some reason. It is 35 plus 6. I believe that's like 44, but let's double check. 41. This is why we double check. 41. So the measure of angle C is going to be 41 degrees. Make sure anytime we're finding the measure of an angle, we're including that degree sign, right? Just like from our notes where we had that silly little example with the snail, right? How long did the snail sleep? How long do snails sleep? 3. 3 what? 3 days, 3 years, 3 months. We don't know. We need more information. So this is how we're getting the context, right? 41 what? 41 bananas? Like 41 dinosaurs? I don't know. We have to specify that it's 41 degrees. All right. If you have any other questions, Canvas inbox, let me know. Hopefully this video helped. At least kind of jogging our memory. What do we do when we have more complex angle terms? All right, but if you have any other questions, let me know. Canvas inbox, reach out. All right, bye guys.